perfect one.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
G'day and welcome back to the channel, everybody, and if you're new here, my name is Reese and I am a keen Spiro based on the Sunshine Coast in Australia, which is pretty much halfway between Melbourne and Cairns. If you've watched this channel before, you'll know that I love collecting and eating crayfish, but where I live we only come across the tropical species of crayfish. To truly experience the best eating crayfish Australia has to offer, I need to travel into the cooler, subtropical waters of northern New South Wales and even further south. However, believe it or not, one of the biggest problems that we come across diving in northern New South Wales is finding crayfish which are small enough to take.
Good team effort, that one. That is an oversized cray.
Okay, back to the story. On this day, we were on a road trip down south diving a totally new spot. The ground looked absolutely amazing for crayfish with all these deep ledges and, well, I'll let you see what happened next.
Eastern. Huh? That's a really good cray. It looks like it doesn't have anywhere to go.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think you should grab it though.
Okay.
Erdy very generously let me grab the first cray for the day, but as you can see, I definitely needed some help from him to point out where it was.
Yes! That's a perfect one. Not too big. That's perfect. Loki! Loki! Ow! 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 He's crushing me. Look, I don't think I need to measure that because that looks like a perfect size cray to me. Eastern rock lobster, that's exactly what we were looking for. That is sick. Alright, so probably like second drop, first time ever diving this reef. I actually sounded over that ledge and I thought that looked pretty cool. Erdy dove down, sees a cray on his first dive. So we're in New South Wales. They have to be under a maximum size of 18 centimeters. And the reason for that is that the big ones are the ones that actually breed, and they are easily the best eating crayfish that I can get my hands on. So definitely keen to make sure there's plenty of them in the future. But as you can see, this one is probably on the carapace of about 15. So that's good. That's a cray. Stoked with that. Luke's already got one as well, but had berries, and the boys found another one with berries. So. Oh, I grabbed one, but it had eggs.
Pretty cool because we are not that far south, so cool to get into the Easterns. Let's go again. Now you might notice that this is actually a tropical species of crayfish. Luke was diving on the eastern side of this ledge, which seemed to only hold tropical crays, while the western side held the elusive subtropical species, exactly what we were looking for on this trip.
Big one. Big face hugger.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Looks like a tank. Jesus.
Yeah. For reference, that's about 3 centimeters under the max size. So.
We also, of course, used this opportunity to get into some of the more abundant southern species, such as these beautiful bonito, which are actually amazing fish to eat.
Hey Reese, I'm gonna have a go around in this corner. You can have a look at how crazy it is on this side.
Here's Luke, and he's bloody deep in this cave, but you can see we do it safely. We always have someone waiting out at the front of the cave, ready to pull them out when needed. And I come in at the back of the cave, ready to scoop up any crayfish that might have got shot to the back.
There's so many in there.
Yeah, there is.
Ah, he's
Like
fucking like.
Yeah, I know. Is there more in
Would
there?
you be able to take that off my finger?
Yeah, it makes good camera footage.
It's holding on to it. Ah!
They set in a coral. There's so many crays in this cave, eh?
Such a sick.
As you can see, we are really, truly in the promised land for crayfish. Felipe missed a crayfish here in this part of the ledge, and Erdy just has a look over a couple of meters to the right, and there's just another one waiting for him.
What you got there, Mr. Babili?
Coral Creek?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. First one by hand, I think.
Very nice.
So today we're in New South Wales in Cree country, and safe to say, found the Cree spots. So these here apparently are your Eastern Crays. Reese says they're the best eaten. And these, I think, the coral Crays.
That's all she wrote for us today, I think. Boys are gonna probably do a few more dives, but my sinuses are really playing up. They're sort of, when I go to equalise, it's almost bouncing back, and like I've sort of got like a back pressure, so it's gonna take it easy. But yeah, we've done super good on the crays. Eddie got his first Eastern, and he got one really good one. Best cray of the day. Got a bit slaughtered coming out of the hole, but yeah, how's that for a beauty? That's a big Eastern cray. He's under the max, but yeah, exactly what we came down here to explore for, and we've done really well.
On our way back home, we also stopped by at one of our favourite blue water drifts to chase some elusive pelagic fish.
Why?